Recently, you may have heard that the price of annual passes for Walt Disney World has gone up, and they went up quite a bit. For someone who lives out of state for a Platinum Plus annual pass, which does include those water parks, 365-day access will cost you new $1,200. That's a lot of money. Now, I could make a video all about my thoughts about the value of the magic and how I feel about all these price increases and the different things that Disney is building and the business model and all these different things, but I realized the most recent price increase is so recent that I have a video that talks all about that already. I don't just have one, I have several. They're linked to this video at the I button and the description below. So today, let's kind of take it from a different standpoint. Let's approach this topic from a new angle. Let's consider an idea that I believe would make the Disney family, Disney's core audience and fan base, extremely happy. So setting the price increases aside for a moment, the question of the day, why do we become pass holders? For most of us, the primary reason is that it makes more financial sense. We go to Disney more than 2 or 3 times a year, so buying an annual pass makes more sense for us. But let's put that aside as well and consider other reasons why we enjoy being a pass holder. There are pass holder magnets, special discounts, even special pass holder meet and greets. But what if there was even more to sweeten the deal? My idea to sweeten the deal of becoming an annual pass holder even more is to create a loyalty program unlike one we've seen at Disney before. Right off the bat, the name of the loyalty club for Walt Disney World should be named the Mickey Mouse Club. I mean, they've got to name it that. I mean, that makes so much sense, especially considering its ties to Disney's history. But it's a program that would inspire you to become a pass holder again and again. We already feel inspired, but what else can they offer in this program? Let's consider the Disney Cruise Line loyalty program, known as the Castaway Club, just as a comparison. And they have 3 tiers: Silver, Gold, and Platinum. I've gone into great detail about the 3 tiers of the Castaway Club. You can find that video linked right there at the I button. Being a member of the Castaway Club offers you unique amenities like early booking and special events on board depending on the length of your cruise. And if you've cruised more than 10 times with Disney and you're a Platinum level Castaway Club member, you get a free dinner at Palo, the signature service restaurant, every time you cruise with them after that 10th one. I love the Disney Cruise Line, and don't tell Disney this, but I would cruise on the Disney Cruise Line either way. But having the Castaway Club makes it even more motivating. To give you an example, a friend of mine said, "Michael, you should try Royal Caribbean or Princess, one of these other lines that have cruises." And I think about it. I say, maybe I should. Not a bad idea. You know, good prices. They go to interesting places. But then I think about it. I think how I'm climbing up the levels at the Castaway Club or Disney and making my way toward Gold. And I say to myself, I'm very close to Gold now, or I'm going to be very close to Platinum in the future. I really want to get there. So instead of going on another cruise ship, I'm going to go on Disney again so I can reach that Gold level. That alone shows you the value of a loyalty program. Now, I may be the only one who feels that way, but I kind of doubt it. I've spoken to several friends who have been very proud to be Platinum level Castaway Club members or Gold members and told me about their adventures and how they get to go to these special parties on 8-night or longer cruises and so on. It's a great loyalty program, no doubt about it, but that being said, I honestly believe that Disney should continue to increase the perks of being a Castaway Club member. That's just my thoughts. They could do several different things, but they should increase the benefits. One idea that I had to sweeten the deal of the Castaway Club membership program is to bring down that Palo dinner to the Gold level and bring the Remy free dinner to Platinum level. That would be awesome. Now, I already know what you're thinking. Michael, the Magic and the Wonder do not have Remy. You're absolutely right. Instead, maybe they could supplement it with a brunch at Palo. So you get a dinner at Palo and a brunch at Palo if you're a Platinum level member on the Magic or the Wonder. It's just a thought. I'm not sure how realistic it is, but we can cross our fingers. But let's get back to Walt Disney World and a loyalty program that they could bring to us pass holders. What kind of things could they add to a loyalty program to bring extra value to us? Before I dive in, don't forget these ideas are only coming from my imagination. There are no rumors. There are no even whispers about any of these things happening. It's just an idea for us to consider. Similar to the Disney Cruise Line, Walt Disney World could have a tiered annual pass loyalty program system. Maybe after 1 year you get special things, and then after 3 years of being an annual pass holder, and then maybe after 5 or perhaps 10 years of being an annual pass holder. I should note that that would be 3 years total. They do not have to be consecutive. Maybe you do 2 years as an annual pass holder, skip a few years because of school or work or something, then you become a pass holder again for another year, so that's 3 years total. Also, similar to the Disney Cruise Line, the benefits do not go away. They're tied to you. So if you're a pass holder for maybe 10 years and you enjoy all those amenities, and then you're not a pass holder, you don't get those amenities for a long time, maybe 10 more years, you're not a pass holder, you come back. And that first year, that 11th year after the 10-year gap, you get all the benefits of 10 years of being a pass holder. So it's all sticking with you. Let's consider some of those perks that go along with this tiered loyalty program. Maybe after the first year, you can get a special discount to Disney resorts. And I know what you're thinking, Michael, they already have pass holder discounts to the resorts. I know that, and maybe we leave that where it is, and it's part of everyone's annual pass holder discounts. We're not touching that. Let's say it's separate. After that first year, you get a special 25% off any resort you want, any time of year you want that you can use once. So you can say, I want to be at the Polynesian Village Resort on New Year's Day, and I want 25% off a 3-night stay. Just as an example, it's tied to you, and you can use it any time of year for any resort that you want. In my hypothetical example, you'd be able to use the amenity once during the year, but if you didn't make it to Disney World to use that amenity, it wouldn't carry over to the next year. So you'd have to use it in that year. Then maybe after 3 years, you get a special table service dinner comped. It's totally on Disney once a year. You only get one dinner, but it's something. Maybe it's a Cape May Cafe or Ohana once per year for maybe 2 guests. It would be awesome. As fantastic as that would be, it's already extremely difficult to get reservations at Ohana and several other restaurants around Walt Disney World, so maybe that's more of like a 5-year mark. Maybe that's not the 3-year mark, but we can dream. Then maybe after 5 or 7 or perhaps 10 years of being an annual pass holder, you get an extra night stay at any resort that you want. So let's say maybe it has to be a 3-night or longer stay, something like that. I'm sure there'll be a lot of things tied to it, but let's say you go to Animal Kingdom Lodge and you stay for 4 nights and you say, okay, I'm ready to use my extra night. So you stay for 5 nights for the price of 4. To me, that would add so much value to me as an annual pass holder, but not take too much away from Disney. To me, benefits like that would truly add value to the annual pass holder program, and it doesn't cost Disney that much. 1 meal here, 1 extra stay there, 25% off the rooms here. It doesn't cost Disney nearly as much as it would cost us, and it adds a tremendous amount of value. Yes, I will take that extra stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Thank you very much. You know what made me think of this whole idea? A friend of mine was talking to me about Disney. She had never been before, was trying to plan her trip, and she said, Michael, you must get amazing discounts because you've been going since you were born. And I said, you know what? That's a pretty good point. I get some discounts as an annual pass holder, but for going as many years as I have, there's no loyalty program per se. I had to explain that it's different from the Disney Cruise Line where you do get extra benefits and perks for going again and again, but definitely an opportunity for Disney to expand. Now, as much as I love the idea of a loyalty program at Walt Disney World for annual pass holders, I don't want to lose anything that we currently have. Discounts on merchandise, discounts on meals, special freebies that you get as an annual pass holder throughout the year. I don't want to lose any of that, so I'd rather keep what we currently have and not lose any of it than have the loyalty program. That's just how I feel about it. Those are my thoughts about an annual pass holder loyalty program at Walt Disney World. Maybe we'll see it in the future. It's hard to know. If you're looking for more information about how I feel about the price increase and the value for the magic, you can find more videos on my channel, again linked in the description and the I button. So what do you think of the idea of an annual pass holder loyalty program? Would you find value in a loyalty program like that, and what other amenities would you add to the program? Or do you feel like we have enough amenities as it is and you just wish the price would be a little bit lower? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.